Packages, packages, packages. Today we are opening two products that we've been very much looking forward to. Let's go ahead and have a little look and see inside this packaging then. Got two packages, as you can see, one, two, and then like these sort of seal bags. Let's go ahead and open it up and have a look inside. So in this first package we have got, okay, here we go. So inside here we are opening up, and what have we got? We have got a, oh hey, a Surface Pro 3 type cover. Just felt like swimming. Okay, let's get into this then. This one here is the original Surface Pro. It's been a cracking tablet to me. I've used it thoroughly. It's lasted a long time. It's been very efficient and reliable. Let's go ahead and open this box then, this package, and let's take a little look at the Surface Pro. The model we've gone for is the i5 with 128 gig of SSD storage, 4 gig of RAM. So not the base level one, not the highest, but sort of middle level one. There you go, Surface Pro 3. Look at that. And we'll do some server tasks on this. So you better see, like you guys keep asking for server tasks and server videos. We can do that, no problem. Just give me a bit of time because, as you can imagine, I'm trying to do my job and produce these videos for you guys, and it takes a lot of time to do that and effort. It's almost like doing two jobs. So let's go ahead and unbox the Surface Pro 3. As you can see, lovely swanky new box, and if it's anything like the other one, there'll be a little tab here, which there is, that you have to pull off, and it'll sort of like release it. So a bit like a security seal. Keep that aside for now, and then slides out here, and as you can see, the tablet starts to emerge. Oh, sweet! I mean, look at that, absolutely lovely design. Okay, and then if we pull it out with this little tab here, little tab thing going on, if we go ahead and lift that out, underneath there'll be some goodies. But just to give you an appreciation for the sort of like thickness of this, how thin this is, it's a full-blown i5 computer, and it's practically 3/4, not even that, a ½ an inch thick, I'd say, as you can see. Nice. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute with the cover. We'll look at those two together. In the box, obviously, we're going to get a pen, so you get a sort of touch pen with it. You get your instruction manual, your booklet, and things to do with the tablet in terms of warranty, returns, things like that. But we're not going to look at that right now. It's not really essential to us. So let's go ahead and sort the pen out. You get a little battery separate here, which is quite cute. An Energizer battery. Oh ho 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 ho. So let's go ahead and put that into the pen. So the pen unscrews, as you can see. It has two sort of clicker buttons, the nib on it, and like the top sort of pen button here, like a purple button, which I believe is like the pairing button and various other things as well. Let's unscrew this. You can see we've got like a little piece of sort of plastic here, papery plastic that says which way the battery goes, etc, etc. So let's pull that out of there and go ahead and put this in. So positive side down, and we'll just put that back together. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's carry on. So put that on there. Under the box, is there anything? Don't think so. In this little tab here, we've got a charger. Ooh, lovely packaging in this. I have to say, very impressive packaging. A little bit like Apple. Oh. Okay, so let's pull the charger out. And this is very similar to the original Surface Pro charger block as well. It's a little bit thinner. The other one is here. I'll grab that over so you can see. So there we go. The original one is on the left, and the new one is on the right. So slightly smaller, different dimensions. Still got the USB on it like this one has, the original one. Okay, we'll go ahead and plug that in a minute. I just want to come back to the charger now to show some appreciation just for how thin the charger connector really is. As you can see there, I'll get as close as I can without it getting blurry. It is literally wafer thin connector. It just slides into the side of the machine, which will show in a second, which I've unravelled all of this. Okay, so I've plugged the charger cable in. I'm going to go ahead and turn the laptop on, tablet on for the first time. So let's just take it out of this little packaging here. As you can see, it's in a lovely sort of package. Of course, very nice to touch. Very smooth metal on the back, as you can see. Whoa, lovely. Yeah, good bit of kit. Nice big screen on it, as you can see. On the back here, the stand is sort of multi-adjustable rather than several different positions. You've got like an unlimited sort of position there, which is fantastic. Really, really nice feature. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that on for the first time. So the power button's at the top left here. I can hold that down. I'm going to connect the charger, which is down on the right hand side. Just there. Nice and easy to insert. You've got a little light on the outside to signify that it's charging. You've got USB, micro USB here on a display port. I'm not sure off the top of my head. You've got a microphone socket, not microphone socket, headphone port, volume up and down. One big vent on the back by the looks of things to keep it cool. And then obviously on the bottom you've got your dock connector or type cover connector. So let's go ahead and select the language we want to use. English, English, English. Go ahead, yeah. Oh, you can see the reflection of my GoPro in the glass. Woohoo! Okay, so you want to insert the battery like it says on the screen here, and then press and hold the top button for 7 seconds until it pairs. Okay, it blinked, so therefore it's now paired. Done, so I can use the pen. I'm just going to put this on an angle so we can actually see. Sorry about that, guys, the reflection's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Let's get this on an angle for us so we can actually see a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can see from there. So now, as you can see, as you move your mouse across the screen, it acts as like a cursor. So I'm going to select that language. I'm going to call this JB-Surface 3. Surface 3, like that. Next. This pen comes in very handy for doing these sort of tasks because it's such a fine resolution. You've got full 1080p and it's quite difficult at times to input accurately. I'm going to use a data stick now just to copy the Wi-Fi key because it's PKA2 encryption and it's 65 characters or so. Okay, scratch that because I can't copy and paste right now, so we're going to skip this step. I'm going to do customise on the updates because I don't like it running automatically. I'm going to tell it to turn off and I'll configure that in a minute myself. Next. Make a local account, just call it Jake. Okay, and I'll finish on that, and then we should come back straight to our desktop in a minute once it's installed apps, various other things, etc, etc. One thing I have to note so far, this pen is very, very handy. It's going to be used a lot by me, especially for my video editing, because I use obviously Movie Maker. Yes, I'm a pro, and it will make it a lot easier than plugging a mouse in everywhere I go. I just use a mouse to sort of edit, tap, stop, start, whatever I need to do on the app itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore the device. I've already brought the brightness up quickly. I'm going to go to the desktop now with the pen, as you can see in my hand, which is so effective. I can't believe how effective it actually is. I mean, the first one on the original tablet I used to use all the time, and unfortunately the thing with these is you lose them. And that's the issue with that. So let's go ahead and join the Wi-Fi. I'll show you how easy it is to use these pens and actually effectively operate this machine. Use it just like any other mouse or keyboard. So KW School, going to connect to that. Paste the key in. Helps it. Oh, I actually input correctly, doesn't it? You know what? I'm just going to Control V. There you go. Paste that in. Next. Go on then. Yes. And wait a few seconds for it to join our Wi-Fi. Okay, I've logged in as our supervisor account here. We go ahead and browse to bbc.co.uk. As you can see, I'm using a mixture of the pen to gesture and my hands as well, just to give it a fair test. Go ahead and close that down. As you can see, nice, fast, snappy, working flawlessly, and so far so good. Great. Resolution is really sharp and very clear. I'm going to set Windows updates in a little while as well. I'm going to put Windows 10 on this in the future, so you'll see a video of me upgrading this to 10. I'm going to do a fresh wipe and load rather than an in-place upgrade, simply because it'll be a fresh install and I'll have more hard drive space available. Like I said, it's got 120 gig. We're just getting close on that for you, hopefully you can see. Take the data stick out if I wanted to, but I'm going to leave it in there. If I go back to Start menu here, you can use your finger or mouse to drag across here, which is pretty swanky. If I just grab that and drag it across, it's pretty nice. First impressions, it's a fantastic device, really impressive. It's light as well. Okay, so we'll get on to the Surface cover. now. So as you can see, there's another pull tab here. You pull that off just like before. Keep that aside for now. And then the cover then opens. And slide this out. So this is the cover. Acts as a keyboard and sort of a stand as well. First impressions, keyboard is very nice to use, minimal movement. Trackpad's bigger than it was before, as you can see with this one. So you'll get your instruction manual, as with anything, and then there's some sort of, what's this? Let's put that down there for now, just out of the way. Okay, let's go ahead and connect the tablet and do a little test with the sort of sleep settings and wake settings, things like that's how it works. So if we go ahead and snap this on, how does it react? Yeah, pretty easily. Just put it near it and it attached to it. The magnet is pretty tough actually. It operates really well. I like that a lot. It's installed in the driver now for it, as you can see on the screen. You can of course raise this up and click it on like that if you wish. So you can sort of have a little stand that's on an angle. It's really nice feature. Let's have a look at the camera, front and rear. So you're going to see me now. So let's see how it reacts to... Of course I meant to do that. Okay, let's see if it has put it to sleep. Yes it has. Open it up. Does it wake up? That is the question. No. Yes it does. Okay, brilliant. Well, that's a quick overview and a look at the Surface Pro tablet. The only thing I can really think of left at the moment to show you would be, I don't know, for instance, the sound quality on it or the playback. So we'll go to YouTube to test the sound out. We'll log into my channel and we'll see what we can do. There, actually, at some point. Let's see, have a look what we can do. Let's get 1080p resolution on that. Zoom in on it. Cinema mode. Lovely, look at that. So this is the sound quality. Impressive stuff, guys. It's working pretty well. It's impressive. Check out my channel for the other videos, of course. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later for a Windows 10 upgrade on a wipe and load on this Surface. Take care for now. See you later.